Strictly speaking, a psychopath serial killer is someone who murders at least two people in separate events that occur at different times. While psychopath serial murder is not formalized by any legal code, the crimes of serial killers have often been seized on by the media and the public consciousness, especially in cases where there are many victims or the murders are carried out in a gruesome fashion. So in this video, we are going to tell you about 5 insane psychopath killers reacting to life sentence. The video is going to be amazing, so make sure you stick to the end. Before starting the video, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe to never miss out on any of our videos. Number 5. Michael Swanson.
I did this with a specific intent to kill her.
Michael Swanson was 17 when he would shoot and kill 2 clerks during 2 robberies. According to court documents, Michael Swanson, who is from Minnesota, would travel to Iowa to rob a store where he would shoot and kill the store clerk. He would travel to another Iowa county where he would kill another store clerk. Michael Swanson would be sentenced to life in prison without parole. A man in prison for killing 2 North Iowa store clerks was in solitary confinement on Friday after attacking another inmate, officials say. Michael Richard Swanson, 21, and fellow inmate Michael Ivester are charged with felony attempted murder. Swanson, serving time for the 2010 shooting deaths of Vicky Baumanhall and Shyla Myers, slashed another inmate in the neck multiple times at the Iowa Medical and Classification Center in Coralville on November 13, according to a criminal complaint and affidavit. Number 4. Ronnie O'Neill.
I did kill Kenyatta Barron.
O'Neill, 32, appeared in court for sentencing Friday, but it was largely a foregone conclusion. The jury that had found him guilty in the brutal murder of his girlfriend and their 9-year-old daughter and the attempted murder of their then 8-year-old son had already recommended a sentence of life in prison rather than the death penalty. O'Neill shot and beat to death his girlfriend, Kenyatta Barron, 33, with a shotgun, killed their 9-year-old daughter, Ron Nevaeh O'Neill, with blows from a hatchet, and disemboweled their son, Ronnie O'Neill IV, 8 at the time, before pouring gasoline throughout the house and setting fire to it. Cisco said it was all she could do to avoid bursting into tears while listening to a Hillsborough County firefighter sob through his testimony about finding the charred remains of little Ron Nevaeh O'Neill in the bedroom of the family's Riverview home. Number 3. Randall Moore.
To the word evil. I've never, ever seen anybody like you.
A man convicted of killing his estranged wife said Friday at his sentencing that he has no remorse for her death. Exactly 1 year ago Thursday, a hostage situation in Des Moines ended with Teresa Lynch Moore dead and a police officer injured. Randall Moore was convicted of kidnapping and killing Teresa Lynch Moore. Randall Moore also shot Des Moines officer Todd Rowland. Moore was sentenced to 3 consecutive life sentences for Teresa's death and 25 years in prison for shooting Rowland. From Moore throwing insults at his victim's mother to Moore's several-minute tirades in court to a fight over Teresa Lynch Moore's childhood pictures, which Moore said should burn in hell, court experts said the sentencing was unprecedented. Number 2. Keith Ferguson.
I'm not saying all right? Because of the respect and safety of my children, motherfucker.
Family and friends were relieved after a Kalkaska man admitted to killing his wife and father-in-law. On Tuesday, Keith Ferguson pleaded guilty to 1 count of first-degree murder and 1 count of second-degree murder. Keith Ferguson shot and killed his estranged wife, Tiffany Ferguson, and his father-in-law, James Weber, last November in Kalkaska County. The crimes left Ferguson's 4 children without a mother. Number 1. Scott Edward Nelson.
Who killed Jennifer Fulford?
I did.
Scott Edward Nelson told jurors he killed Jennifer Fulford, but testified Thursday morning that the person to blame for her murder was his federal probation officer. At the witness stand in his murder trial, Nelson said the officer caused him to lose his job, which led to him being homeless and deciding to rob a home for money. Nelson, 55, is accused of kidnapping Fulford from her employer's Winter Park home and killing her. On Thursday, he opted to testify as the only witness for his defense. Prosecutors and Nelson's attorneys are expected to present their closing arguments Friday. Nelson detailed to jurors how he believed the government had failed him. Let us know your opinion in the comment section below. This was all for today. Hope you liked the video. Do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Stay safe, and we will be back soon with another video.